Yo cuber, this is a quick Mofangate 2x2 cube and I'll show how to solve it. This is a method for beginners so anyone can learn it. So, to solve a cube you first have to shuffle it. So first, I'll teach you the basics. I'll take this from a 3x3 and show you the cube notations. So, the side which is facing you is the front side, which is denoted by an F. So when I say F, I mean the front side clockwise. And when I say F prime, I mean the front side counterclockwise, which is like this. Okay? The second cube notation is U, which is the upside. So when I say upside clockwise, I mean U. It is denoted as U, and so you move the upside clockwise. And when I say U prime, I mean the upside counterclockwise, which is a U and an apostrophe. And then the next notation is an R, which is the right side. So I denote R by using an R, which is right. When I say R, I mean the right side clockwise, which is clockwise like this. R clockwise. And when I say Ri or R prime, it means the right side counterclockwise like this. Then the next notation is L, which is the left side. But here the cube notation changes. If this is an R, this will be an L prime because you're moving this side in a counterclockwise direction. So this is an Li when you move this like this. And when you move it the clockwise way, this is L. Same with the U side. U, the second, third, fifth notation is D, the downside. So to denote D, again this is a U, so downside, which will be like this. If I say clockwise, it will move like this, but not like this. So I move it clockwise, so this is D. And when I say D prime, I mean the downside counterclockwise, like this. Again, the last cube notation, but certainly not the least, is the back. We'll use it in one of our algorithms, back. So again, it's different. F is like this, which means front side, and the opposite of front is back. So when I say front clockwise, it's like this. But when I say back clockwise, it will be like this. Because when I turn it to the back, this will be the clockwise direction. That is why B clockwise is like this and B counterclockwise or B prime is like this. So those are all the cube notations which you'll need to solve a 2x2. There's one more cube notation called the middle, but as you know, in a 2x2 you don't have a middle piece, center piece. So you can't rotate something like that. So I keep this away and now let's start. So I find a red, orange, blue and yellow, blue and red piece. So I want to find a piece that has either white and red or white and blue on it. So this is a piece which has white and green and white and orange. So I don't want this piece. So I have this piece. There's white, blue and orange on it. So I bring it near the white side. Oops. So I need to put it over here because if I put it here, it's the red side. Turn the cube over. You'll see it is here. So you do an R prime, D prime and R. So that will put this in place and you made this also. So again you have this. So again for this case you do an R prime, D prime and an R. So you may also run into the case where you have it over here. You can't just put it in like this or like this, because that will distract what you already have. So put it out of the way, but don't put it this way. If you bring this down, it will come up here. So bring it out of the way, push it in, bring this in and put it up. So that will form your first layer. So, and to recheck, you just see that these all should be matched. These all. So now just flip the cube over. Now you see what you have on the top. So this, you got just a blank dot, which is equivalent to a fish in the 3x3. Sorry. Concentrate, light. Concentrate. I'll show it on this. So this, it's equivalent to this on a 3x3. So again in the 3x3, to form the whole side, you just do this. Keep it on the bottom left and do this again. So that will solve. On a 2x2, this is equivalent to that, and you just do that same algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. So that will bring this again, which I showed you on the 3x3. So bring it to the bottom left and again do it. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. So that will give you the whole yellow side. So when you get this situation, when you have two correct corners, bring them to the corresponding side like this. Keep the cube opposite and away from the solved side and do R prime F R prime B into 2 R F prime R prime B into 2 R into 2 and a U prime. That will solve your 2x2. You may also run into the case where so you may also run into the case we have no correct corners, just like that. And in this case, you will always have opposite colors facing towards each other, which in the 3x3 looks something like this. It will look something like this in the 3x3. Like you have no correct corners. You have no correct corner. Like these two, these two, these two, and these two. So, and even here you have two opposite colors. See? So you keep this away, and just from any random side, you can run R, F, R prime, B into 2. R, F prime, R prime, B into 2, R into 2 and a U prime. So that will put two correct corners in place. So you again keep it away and do an R prime, F, R prime, B into 2, R, F prime, R prime, B into 2, R into 2 and a U prime. That will solve your 2x2. So you can also do it this way. So you can also do it this way. When you got two correct corners, keep it opposite and turn it to the white face. And then just do an R prime, U prime, R prime, D into 2, R, U prime, R prime, D into 2, R into 2 and a U prime. So even that will solve your cube. You may also run into this. Yes, you may also run into this same case. So here also with the random side, you just do an R prime U R prime D into 2 R U prime R prime D into 2 R into 2 and U prime. Even that will bring two corners. Keep it opposite put it down and just do an R prime, U, R prime, D into 2, R, U prime, R prime, D into 2, R into 2, and a U, B prime. That will solve your cube. If you found this tutorial helpful, please click on the like button and please subscribe. Thank you.
All the algorithms are written in the subscription.
All the algorithms which you need to solve the 2 by 2 are written in the description below. Thank you.